Hello everyone, I want to discuss the use case diagram with relationship. So now, let's discuss the three types of use case diagram with relationship. First, the include, extend, and generalization. First, the include relationship. It has a directed relationship between two cases which is used to show the behavior of the included use case. Second, the extended use case is meaningful and its own. It is independent of the extending use case. The extending use case is an enhancement of the extended use case. Third, the generalization. It is used where there is a common behavior between two use cases and also a specialized behavior of a specific use to each cases. So this is the example of our use case diagram, the banking app. So first, when the customer types their login information, our banking app is going to verify the password before completing the login process. But if the password is incorrect, the banking app will display an error message like password incorrect. So now, let's create use case, two additional use case, the verify password and the display error message. So, how does the verify password relate to the rest of the diagram? Neither of the actors are directly initiating the action. It's just immediately going to happen within our banking app every time there's an attempt to log in our banking app. This, our login and verify password have a relationship. So our verify password is the include use case. So an include relationship shows dependency between base use case and include use case. Every time the base use case is executed, the include use case is executed as well. Another way to think of it that the base use case requires an include use case in order to be completed. When having an include relation, you easily draw a dashed line arrow to include use case from include use case to base use case. Base use case to include use case. So, in our example, the banking app, so our base use case is the login and our include use case is the verified password. So we easily draw a dashed line arrow to log in to verify password. And we enter the include use case with chevrons. So the next type of relationship is the extend relationship. An extend relation has base use case, and extended use case. When a base case is executed, the extend use case will happen sometimes, but not every time. When you draw an extend use case, you draw a dashed line arrow, extend use case to base use case. In our example, login is our base use case. Login Login is our base use case, and extended use case is the display error message. Our banking app won't display an login error message every time a customer logs in. This only happens once a customer accidentally enters an incorrect password. Since the extended relationship is executed, so we easily draw the our line from display error message to login use case, and we enter the extend with chevrons. So just in case, here's a basic sample to help the difference between the two. So if you sneeze, you will close your eyes. That's an include relationship is going to happen every time. If you sneeze, you might say, "Excuse me." That's an extended relationship. So now, the last type of relationship, the generalization, also known as inheritance. When you make a payment from our banking app, you can do from either your checking account or your savings account. In this scenario, make a payment is a general use case, and pay from savings and pay from checking are a specialized use case, and you could also use the term parent and child. Parent and child. The common behavior of the parent, but each child adds something more of its own. To show its generalization, we draw the type of arrow from the children up to the parent. So that's an example. There's an arrow from pay from check to make payment, and pay from savings to make payment. So there are other example of generalization in the customer. If there's a return customer and the new customer, the arrow will go up to the customer, the old customer. So that's all of my discussion about the use case diagram with the relationship. So thank you and God bless.